Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy Clement. I am a health and wellness consultant and I'm very passionate about healthy living. Would you agree with me that the world would be a better place if we were all a little bit healthier than we are? In today's video, I'll talk about a detox program that I have seen improve people's health. The name of the detox program is Liver Rescue 369. I came across this detox program while reading a book called Liver Rescue. It is one of the several books authored by Anthony William, also known as the medical medium. It is a detailed program, and so I encourage you to take notes to help you get prepared. If you have taken part in my previous Liver Rescue 369 programs, please note this is a simplified version which is in the Cleanse to Heal book, which is one of Anthony's latest books. The Liver Rescue 369 is a 9 days program. It is not an ordinary detox. It is a profound cleansing that will rejuvenate your cells throughout your body so that you can have every opportunity to recover and heal. I've been recommending this detox to a lot of people, and some of the amazing healing stories that came from people with, I had someone from psoriasis, menstrual issues, pain and aches in the body, diabetes, high blood pressure, swelling in the legs. I even had good feedback from someone on dialysis. We will start on the 16th of April 2022. Please note that you can choose to start at any other day if 16th does not suit you. Starting the program on a Saturday helps you finish on a Sunday, which is a day of liquids only. It's best to have the last day on a day when you can take it easy. The program is broken into 3 phases. There's something in the Liver Rescue about the liver having 3 layers and also the liver responding to number 3, which makes the program effective. The first phase is known as the 3, which comprises of day 1, 2, and 3. All the 3 phases have guidelines to follow, which must be adhered to. These are the guidelines in phase 3. Number 1, we are going to avoid fats, which includes nuts, seeds, oils, olives, coconut, avocado, cacao, bone broth, animal proteins, and beans. So we are going to avoid that. We are also going to avoid what Anthony William calls troublemakers: gluten, dairy, eggs, and pork. Also avoid salt, seasoning, vinegar, including apple cider vinegar, caffeine, alcohol, nutritional yeast, citric acid, monosodium glutamate, aspartame, and other sweeteners, tuna and all seafood, and preservatives. Also avoid baking or roasting your food, as this will slow down the detox program. Because at the detox process, roasted and baked food loses moisture. Stay dehydrated by drinking about 1 liter of water during the day between your morning and evening lemon water, as you'll be having that every day. Upon waking up in phase 1, which is day 1, 2, and 3, we will start every day with 16 ounces of lemon water or lime water. We will then wait 15 to 30 minutes and drink 16 ounces of celery juice. Then wait another 15 to 30 minutes and then have a breakfast of our own choice within guidelines. If desired or if hungry, eat apples or applesauce in between. Lunchtime, it's a meal of our own choice within guidelines. Mid-afternoon, it's optional to have an apple with 1 to 4 dates plus cucumber and celery sticks. Dinner is a meal of our own choice within guidelines. And in the evening, we are going to eat an apple if still hungry, then 16 ounces of lemon water, followed by a mug of hibiscus tea or lemon balm tea or chaga tea. These first 3 days are a countdown. They help the liver to prepare. Without this, the full cycle cannot be effective. If the liver is forced to release toxins at a rate that is not healthy for you or for itself, the liver will close its doors, purposely holding on to toxins. It's all about working with your liver to cleanse properly. Now we are on the second phase, known as the 6th, and we start on day 4. During this middle 3 days, so here we are between day 4, 5, and 6, your liver settles into a long-awaited breather from the need to produce large quantities of bile. Most people are in constant bile production due to diets high in fat. When the liver gets this break, it can work on dislodging toxins that it stored away in deep pockets. A liver that is capable of detoxifying toxins becomes a backbone for recovery from chronic illnesses and other symptoms. We are now in second phase, known as the 6th, and here are the guidelines. Breakfast at this point, we are going to stick to fruit all morning with optional leafy greens, celery, and cucumber to accompany. Dried fruits are okay and frozen fruits are okay. Continue to avoid radical fats as we did in the first phase. We are also going to continue to avoid dairy, gluten, eggs, pork, soft drinks, salt, and seasoning. Basically, the same guidelines applies here. But remember, it's before the breakfast, we had a breakfast of our own choice, but here we are having fruit only. But the guidelines of what we are going to avoid, it goes on throughout the program. So we are going to avoid all these coffee, alcohol, artificial and natural flavors, fermented food, nutritional yeast, citric acid, just as we did in the first phase. Instead, we are going to stick to fruits and vegetables, and if desired, we are going to have millet and oats. So these are the only grains that we are allowed at this point. Millet and oats. Keep in mind that baking or roasting will slow down the detox. You can steam your vegetables or add them to soups or stew recipes. Eat portions that are right for you. Scale down or scale back if you're overly full. Finally, remember to stay hydrated by drinking 1 liter, roughly 32 ounces or 4 cups of water during the day, in between the morning and the evening, lime or lemon water. Upon waking up on from day 4 to day 6, we'll start every day with a lemon water, just like we did in the previous phase. You can add a teaspoon of raw honey if you're hungry or you're feeling like your energy is low. After lemon, we are going to have to wait 15 to 30 minutes, and then we are going to take 24 ounces of celery juice. In the first phase, we are drinking 16 ounces. In the second phase, between day 4 to day 7, to day 4, 5, 6 to day 6, we are taking 24 ounces of celery. So we've increased the amount. After celery, we will wait 15 to 30 minutes and then enjoy a fruit-based breakfast. So at this moment, breakfast is fruit-based. Unlike previous, when it was a breakfast of our own choice within guidelines, here we are going to stick to fruit. During the phase 6, breakfast should consist of fresh fruit with optional leafy greens, celery, and cucumber. Frozen and dried fruits are also okay. Lunchtime, we will enjoy a meal of our own choice within guidelines. If we get hungry in the afternoon, we can snack on apples, celery sticks, or cucumber slices. When dinner time comes, we will enjoy a meal of our own choice within guidelines. If hungry after dinner, we will turn to apples. An hour before bed, we will have 16 ounces of lemon water, followed by a mug of hibiscus tea, and we are now finally on the third phase called the 9. So we finished the second phase with a mug of tea, hibiscus, or lemon balm or chaga tea. And we are now finally on the third phase called the 9. Breakfast on day 7 and 8 will stick to fresh fruit all morning. Frozen is okay, no dried fruit at this time. At this point, no dried fruit. Besides this, the guidelines remains as the same as for day 7 and 8 as we had in the 6. Remember, if you're not sure about anything, I normally post, I'll be posting as we go on my Facebook. So you can always turn to my Facebook at Lucy Clement to ask a question about the program. So this phase is the moment your liver has been waiting for, basically its whole life. When your liver and other organs unburden themselves at this stage, you will be amazed at the positive influences it can have on both your body and your mood. Upon waking up, we will start each day with 16 ounces of either lemon water or lime water. If you like, you can add an optional teaspoon of raw honey. After lemon water, we'll wait at least 15 to 20 minutes, ideally 30 minutes, and then drink 32 ounces of celery juice. So most people are used to 16 ounces in the previous River Rescue, but on this one, we are progressing. From phase 1, we took 16 ounces, phase 2, we took 24, and now we are on 32 ounces of celery. After celery juice, we'll wait another 15 to 20 minutes, ideally 30, and enjoy a breakfast of our own choice within guideline. This time, breakfast should consist of fresh fruits only, with optional leafy greens, celery, and cucumber. Frozen fruit is okay, but no dried fruit at this point. Lunchtime is a meal of our own choice within guidelines. Mid-afternoon, we can snack on apples or applesauce or pears, celery stick, and cucumber slices. If you're sensitive to celery and cannot drink the whole 32 in the morning, drink 16 in the morning and then 16 in the afternoon. Make sure to wait at least 60 minutes after lunch to drink it. Dinner time is a meal of our own choice within guidelines, but incorporating asparagus and Brussels sprouts if hungry. If hungry after dinner, snack on apples or applesauce or pear. An hour before bedtime is time for 16 ounces of celery, of lemon or lime water, and finally we'll have a mug of hibiscus or lemon balm or chaga tea. Day 9 is different from day 7 and 8. Upon waking up, we'll start the day with 16 ounces of lemon water or lime water. After 15 to 20 minutes, ideally 30 minutes, we'll have 16 ounces of celery juice, and then we'll wait 15 to 30 minutes and enjoy a beverage of our own choice from this list. Blended melon, fresh watermelon juice, blended papaya, blended ripe pear, or freshly squeezed orange juice. Remember, you cannot mix these juices. You're supposed to take them separately. So you can't say, I'm mixing my papaya with my pear, I'm mixing my watermelon with my orange juice. So we're going to drink them separately. Lunchtime, we'll have spinach soup. And how to make spinach soup, remember, you can always come to my Facebook and ask, because from now on I'll be posting about the liver rescue. There'll be a lot of information on my Facebook as well. So to make spinach soup, we need tomatoes, celery stalk, garlic, orange, baby spinach, and some fresh coriander or cilantro, plus half to one cucumber, which is optional. Mid-afternoon, we will enjoy 16 ounces of celery juice between lunch and dinner. Make sure to wait 16 minutes after lunch before drinking your celery juice. Remember, celery juice does not like to be near food. Once you have finished your celery juice, continue to sip fresh watermelon juice, blended papaya, blended ripe pear, or freshly squeezed orange juice as desired. Consume this separately, as I said before. Dinner time, we'll have asparagus soup or zucchini, and zucchini is courgette with basil and soup. So to make the asparagus soup, we need onions, garlic, asparagus, and water, dry thyme, lemon juice, freshly squeezed lemon juice, and lemon zest. So as I said, I'll be posting more information on my Facebook. Just a little bit how to prepare your asparagus soup. Cook onions and garlic for 3 to 5 minutes with a spoonful of water if needed. Then add chopped asparagus and cook for 3 minutes until soft. Then add dried thyme, lemon juice, and lemon zest. Simmer for 15 minutes until asparagus is tender. How to make your courgette soup? You're going to I said we need 1 cup of onion, 3 garlic cloves, 3 medium-sized courgette, 2.5 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1.5 cup of fresh basil. You're going to cook onions for 3 to 5 minutes. This will be onions plus the garlic, and then add your courgette and cook for 5 minutes. Then once you add your water and other ingredients, you simmer it for 10 to 15 minutes. Then you blend it until smooth. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can ask in the video, or you can come on my Facebook. There will be a lot of information there. Evening, get in another 16 ounces of lemon water and finish the program with a mug of hibiscus tea or lemon balm or chaga. So well done. If you have listened to this video up to this point, it is a lot of information. Please note that if you get to day 3 or day 4 and you cannot push it further, it's not the end of the world. You can always start again and do better. After finishing 1 cycle of 369 cleanse, you may find you want to roll directly into another. It's okay to start again from day 1 to day 9 as many times as you would like until your symptoms have moved on. You can also cleanse once a month, and this is what most of us were doing. That was in the year 2020 when I started promoting this, recommending this detox on my Facebook. We used to do it every month, and a lot of people got very good feedback. It is ideal to try at least 1 round of 369 liver rescue cleanse every 1 to 3 months if you're concerned about your health. So it's good, it's a good thing to do. If you don't want to do it every month, at least do it once every 3 months. But hoping we'll be able to carry on this every month. So be sure to watch my next video on how we transition from liver rescue body cleanse. There are a few things we need to put into consideration after the cleanse. You don't want to shock your liver by breaking your cleanse with chocolate, cake, pork, or chicken. Watch the next video on how to transition to safeguard your liver. Please remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, comment if you will, and turn on the notification button. And I look forward to seeing all of you on the cleanse, because together I believe we can be healthy. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Bye-bye for now.